We all crave connection, belonging. Yet millions suffer silently, hidden behind walls of stigma. Mental illness. It touches us all, directly or indirectly. It's time we break the silence. Mental illness doesn't discriminate. It affects people of all ages, backgrounds, walks of life. It's not a weakness, a character flaw. Imagine living with a broken leg, but everyone tells you to just walk it off. That's the reality for millions. We need to change the conversation, shift our perspective. Let's replace judgment with empathy, fear with understanding. This is about human connection, about showing up for ourselves and each other, especially when it's hard. Mental illness is a broad term. It encompasses a range of conditions, each with unique challenges. Depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, PTSD, these are just a few examples. Symptoms vary but can manifest in our thoughts, feelings, behaviors. Persistent sadness, excessive worry, extreme mood swings, difficulty concentrating, these are all signs that shouldn't be ignored. Imagine feeling like you're constantly battling your own mind, a relentless struggle within. It's exhausting, isolating. Early identification and intervention are crucial. Ignoring the signs only perpetuates suffering. We need to educate ourselves. Understanding the different phases of mental illness is the first step in dismantling stigma and fostering compassion. Stigma thrives in silence. It's fueled by misconceptions, fear of the unknown, and a lack of understanding. It whispers shame, prevents individuals from seeking help, and creates an environment where people feel isolated. The consequences? Devastating and far-reaching. Untreated mental illness affects every aspect of a person's life: relationships, work, physical health, and overall well-being. It can lead to social isolation, unemployment, even suicide. The emotional toll is immense. The ripple effects extend far beyond the individual, impacting families, communities, and society as a whole. The burden is shared by everyone. Stigma creates barriers to accessing treatment, perpetuates discrimination in the workplace, and prevents open conversations about mental health. It fosters an environment of fear and silence. We can't afford the cost of silence any longer. The price is too high for us to ignore. It's time to challenge the status quo, to dismantle the systems that perpetuate shame and discrimination. We must act now. Our silence only strengthens stigma's grip. Let's break the silence and foster a culture of understanding and support. Section 4. Stories of Strength. Whispers of Hope. Behind the statistics, there are real people living with mental illness every single day. Each face tells a unique story, a journey filled with challenges and triumphs. Let's listen to their stories, their journeys of courage and resilience. These narratives are not just tales of struggle, but also of hope and perseverance. Remember the athlete who spoke openly about her struggles with depression? Her bravery in sharing her truth has inspired countless others to speak up. Her vulnerability sparked a national conversation, showing the world that even those who seem strong can struggle. It broke down barriers and opened up new dialogues. Think of the artist who uses their platform to advocate for mental health awareness, using their creativity to shed light on these important issues, transforming pain into powerful art that resonates with millions. Their work speaks volumes, touching hearts and minds. These stories remind us that we are not alone. In our shared experiences, we find strength and solidarity. They offer hope, reminding us that recovery is possible, that with support and understanding, we can overcome. That vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. By sharing our stories, we build a community of compassion and empathy. Section 5. Choosing Compassion, a Call to Action. In a world where mental health challenges are often misunderstood, it's crucial to take a stand. Ending mental health stigma starts with each of us. It requires a collective effort, a unified voice, and a shared commitment to change. It's a conscious choice to challenge our own biases, to educate ourselves, to speak up. We must be willing to learn and grow, to listen and understand. Let's choose empathy over judgment, understanding over fear. By doing so, we create a more inclusive and supportive community. Let's create safe spaces for open conversations about mental health, where everyone feels comfortable sharing their experiences, normalizing seeking help when we need it. It's okay to ask for help, and it's okay to offer it. Support organizations doing incredible work to raise awareness, provide resources, advocate for change, volunteer your time, donate to the cause, amplify their voices. Every bit of support counts. Every action, no matter how small, makes a difference. Your efforts can inspire others to join the movement. Together, we can break down the walls of stigma, build bridges of understanding, and foster a culture of compassion, and create a world where everyone feels seen, heard, and supported. Let's choose compassion. Let's choose hope. Let's choose action. Together, we can make a lasting impact.